Anxiety is like when you're feeling like anxious in a situation or you're like uneasy about something and you like feel the need to get out of the situation.
Anxiety is kind of made up, but at the same time, you can be anxious every once in a while and like feel uneasy about something, but to an extent, I think it's made up.
All right, so in my opinion, or like my thought, I think anxiety is like how you like it like makes you feel like you're like nervous for something or like uncomfortable in certain situations. And I'm not sure what the exact definition is, but that's like what I feel when I'm anxious.
Anxiety is different for many different people. It's a feeling of stress, fear, just being overwhelmed in general. It can be caused by a lot of different things. It can be school, it can be home life, it could be like pretty much anything. It can just be triggered from, well, it can be triggered from anything, but it can also be caused by anything.
Anxiety is it's a seed in your head, actually. It's a small little idea that you get fixated on and you can't quite get over it, and it builds and it builds and it builds. And it takes over not just whatever is in front of you, whatever topic's in front of you, it spreads to other ideas that are going on in your head, other elements of life itself, and it can be crippling.
Anxiety is basically when a person is worried a lot about something and they get nervous really often.
Yeah, basically the same thing like he said, how you're just really worried about something that's coming up or was in the past.
Sometimes I get really anxious if I have like a lot of schoolwork or I'm behind in a class or even like I want to do really good on something and like I'm really focused on it. I get like really anxious about those things.
I've been anxious before, not too many times. I've been anxious to take a test or to get a good grade on it.
So like I get anxious when I'm about to go to work because I don't know if it's gonna be like super busy or if there's gonna be like a lot of new people, like tourists. And I used to get really anxious for sport.
Yes, I feel anxious, like a lot. You can ask a lot of different classmates. I get stressed from like schoolwork, from having a lot of kids at home, just like stuff like that. Because it's very crowded in my house. You can even ask my siblings. But it depends. It depends on what causes me to get anxious. I could just overthink things and then bam, I'm stressed out.
Sure, I think we all feel anxiety. Some of us are better at controlling it. Some of us have mechanisms that we've been taught along the way. Of course I feel anxiety. This job gives me some anxiety at moments in time. Different things in my life. Paying bills gives anxiety. Driving and getting a speeding ticket can give you anxiety. Any little thing that festers.
Yes, I've had anxiety about like a test or a sport event that's coming up. I've been worried about that.
I have too, like before football games, my stomach has like butterflies in it, and then basketball games, I get really nervous.
Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome.
Anxiety disorders also often co-occur with other disorders such as depression, eating disorders, and attention disorder or ADHD.
Anxiety is the most common mental illness in the U.S. The most affected groups are women and anyone under the age of 35, especially teens and young adults who are in high school and college.
Children with untreated anxiety disorders are more likely to perform poorly in school, miss out on important social experiences, and engage in substance abuse.
Around 18% of the population suffers from anxiety.
Some effects of anxiety include restlessness, irritability, difficulty concentrating, chronic fatigue, nausea, dizziness, and worsening worry or fear over extended periods of time.
If you are in a situation where you're feeling anxious, take a few deep breaths to calm yourself down.
If the feeling continues, talk with a friend, family member, or trusted adult.
Tips to staying calm during exam week. Number 1, eat healthy. Make sure to eat 3 meals a day. Don't skip breakfast, it is the most important meal of the day. And try to incorporate all the major food groups, including fruits, dairy, grain, protein, and vegetables.
Number 2, drink plenty of water. Staying hydrated helps to cleanse your body and keep you feeling cool and healthy.
Number 3, exercise. Physical stress on the body helps to relieve emotional stress, tension, and anxiety.
Number 4, meditation and breathing. Doing yoga, meditation, and focusing on deep breathing is helpful to keep your mind calm and body relaxed.
Number 5, avoid too much caffeine or sugary drinks. Sugar and caffeine can be bad for your body. Although they give you energy in the moment, it can lead to your body crashing later.
Number 6, get enough sleep. Getting a full 8 to 10 hours of sleep will help you be awake and ready for testing. It can reduce stress and improve your mood. It can also help you think clearly and do better in school.
Number 7, good posture. Posture can help to reduce the stress or weight on your shoulders and leave you feeling better in the long run.
Number 8, talk about your feelings. Don't bottle things up. Talking with a trusted adult, friend, or family member about why you're anxious can help to reduce stress.
Number 9, stay focused while studying. It is important to be fully focused while studying. Although it may be tempting to look at your phone, try to limit this negative version of multitasking.
Number 10, be positive. Try not to focus on all the little things bringing you down. If you have a positive outlook on a situation, things are more likely to go your way.
Thank you for watching.
Good luck to everyone on their exams.